I'm here to expose the third party and your special person. This Christmas, they're getting. My beloved soul. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. I want you to breathe for a moment and really listen, because what is being revealed right now is not random, not accidental, and not coming late. This message found you because your heart has been carrying questions, confusion, and quiet tears that no one sees. You felt a shift. You sensed distance. You noticed energy that didn't belong. And you kept asking yourself in silence, why does this feel different? My beloved soul, I'm here to expose what has been hidden. There has been a third-party energy around your special person. Not always a lover, not always physical, but a presence that interfered, distracted, and created misunderstanding. This energy fed on confusion. It thrived on silence. It whispered doubt when love was still alive. And for a long time, it made you feel like you were imagining things. You were not. This third party inserted themselves during a vulnerable phase. A moment when your special person felt insecure, overwhelmed, or unsure of their own worth. Instead of healing, they listened outward. Instead of clarity, they accepted noise. And slowly, distance was created. But listen carefully, my beloved soul. This Christmas season changes everything. The exposure does not come through drama. It does not come through confrontation. It comes through truth rising naturally. Masks slip when timing is divine. And the universe never allows deception to survive celebration, light, and reflection. Your special person is already seeing things differently. They are beginning to notice patterns that don't add up. Words spoken by the third party that once sounded helpful now feel heavy. Advice that once felt supportive now feels controlling. And slowly, realization is creeping in. Not loudly. Quietly. Deeply. They are replaying moments in their mind. Moments where you were patient. Moments where you stayed calm. Moments where you loved without conditions. And then they compare it to the chaos that followed certain influences. My beloved soul, something huge is waiting for you because the truth always rewards those who stayed genuine. This Christmas, your special person is not receiving what they expected. They are receiving awareness. And awareness changes destinies. They are starting to feel the absence of your energy. Not your physical presence, but your emotional safety. The peace you brought. The grounding you offered. And suddenly, everything else feels loud, unstable, and uncomfortable. Don't skip this part. The third party did not win. They only delayed. And delay is not denial. What's being exposed is not just a person, but a pattern. A pattern of interference, ego, jealousy, or hidden intention. And once patterns are seen, they cannot be unseen. Your special person is feeling it especially at night. When distractions fade. When celebrations end. When silence speaks louder than words. They are questioning their decisions. They are questioning advice they took. And they are questioning why their heart keeps pulling them back to you. Stay till the end, because this is important. This exposure does not require you to prove anything. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to explain your worth. The universe is doing it for you in ways you'll never fully witness. Conversations are happening behind the scenes. Not about you directly, but about behavior, intentions, and inconsistencies. And each conversation removes another layer of illusion. Your calm confused the third party. Your silence unsettled them. Your strength made them nervous. Because genuine love does not compete. It waits. And it always rises. My beloved soul, this Christmas carries a karmic return. Not punishment, but balance. Everyone receives according to what they gave. And what you gave was sincerity. Your special person is beginning to feel regret, not because they were wrong, but because they realized they were influenced away from something real. And here is the part that may surprise you. They are afraid to reach out. Afraid because they now see your value. Afraid because they don't know if the door is still open. Afraid because they sense you have grown stronger without them. Something huge is waiting for you because the power dynamic is shifting. You are no longer the one waiting in confusion. You are the one being thought about. You are the one being remembered. The third party feels this shift too. They sense they are losing influence. And when influence fades, truth stands alone. Don't skip, my beloved soul. This is not about revenge. This is about restoration. Restoration of your peace. Restoration of clarity. Restoration of self-worth. Christmas energy amplifies emotions. It brings reflection. It forces honesty. And your special person cannot escape what their heart already knows. They know who stood by them when it was quiet. They know who cared without gain. They know who loved without manipulation. And that knowing is their real gift this season. Stay till the end, because this is only the beginning of the exposure. What comes next is choice. And choice changes everything. Whether reunion happens or closure arrives, you will not be left in the dark anymore. The fog is lifting. The confusion is dissolving. And your soul already feels it. Something huge is waiting for you because you stayed true when it was hard. Hold your head high. Keep your heart soft. And trust what is unfolding. The truth is on your side. And at the very end of this journey, remember this gently and without pressure. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. This message ends here, but the unfolding does not. My beloved soul. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What I'm about to share now goes deeper than what you see on the surface. Because exposure does not always happen loudly. Sometimes it happens in the heart, silently, where no one else can interfere. Your special person has entered a phase of deep reflection. Outwardly, they may look normal. They may smile, talk, celebrate, and pretend everything is fine. But inside, something is shifting. Something is breaking open. And that something is the truth. The third-party influence is weakening. It is losing power because it was built on confusion, not connection. It was built on temporary comfort, not lasting peace. And now, during this season, your special person is feeling the emotional cost of listening to the wrong voices. They are tired. Tired of overthinking. Tired of pretending. Tired of carrying guilt they don't talk about. My beloved soul, they are realizing that the third party never truly understood them. That person spoke from their own needs, not from love. They guided, but without care. They influenced, but without responsibility. And slowly, your special person is seeing the difference between noise and truth. Don't skip this. There are moments when your energy crosses their mind without warning. A memory. A sentence you once said. A way you listened. A moment when you made them feel safe without asking for anything in return. Those moments are coming back now. And each memory weakens the hold the third party once had. Your special person is questioning everything. They are asking themselves why things felt lighter with you and heavier after listening to others. They are noticing how their heart never fully agreed with the path they were pushed onto. This realization is uncomfortable. Because it means admitting they ignored their own feelings. Stay till the end, because this part matters. They are not blaming the third party openly yet. But internally, they feel disappointment. They feel misled. They feel like they betrayed their own heart by trusting someone who did not have pure intentions. And here is what you need to understand, my beloved soul. This awakening is not instant. It unfolds layer by layer. And right now, they are in the stage of emotional withdrawal from that influence. Less listening. Less sharing. Less trust. Silence is growing between them and the third party. And in that silence, your presence is becoming louder. Something huge is waiting for you because the universe is restoring balance. You were never meant to compete. You were never meant to chase. You were meant to be recognized. Your calm strength planted seeds that are now growing. Seeds of respect. Seeds of realization. Seeds of regret mixed with longing. Your special person is starting to understand that love does not confuse. It clarifies. And what they felt with you was clarity they didn't value enough at the time. Don't skip, my beloved soul. There are emotional signs you may already feel. Sudden thoughts of them. Random emotional waves. A sense of connection without contact. This is not imagination. This is energetic alignment shifting back. They are thinking about reaching out, but fear holds them back. Fear of rejection. Fear that you've moved on. Fear that they lost their chance. Because now they see your worth more clearly than before. The third party senses this distance. They feel ignored. They feel their influence fading. And when control fades, insecurity rises. This creates tension around your special person, pushing them even more toward reflection. Stay till the end. Your role right now is not to react. It is to remain grounded. To protect your peace. To trust that what is meant to return will come back with clarity, not confusion. This Christmas season is revealing hearts. Not through words, but through emotions that cannot be hidden. Your special person is learning a hard lesson. That genuine connection cannot be replaced by advice, opinions, or interference. Something huge is waiting for you, because the truth always circles back to the one who stayed real. You did not lose anything. You gained strength. You gained wisdom. You gained clarity. And whatever comes next will come from a place of honesty. Don't skip this final thought. You are not forgotten. You are not replaced. You are remembered deeply. And as this part ends, the unfolding continues quietly, powerfully, and in your favor. My beloved soul. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What unfolds now is subtle, but powerful. This is the phase where truth no longer hides behind excuses. Your special person is standing at a quiet emotional crossroads, even if they don't say it out loud. Inside them, questions are growing louder than celebrations, louder than distractions, louder than the voices that once guided them away from you. They are beginning to feel emotionally exposed. Not to the world, but to themselves. They are realizing that the third-party presence did not bring peace. It brought temporary relief and long-term confusion. At first, it felt like support. Then it felt like guidance. But now, it feels like pressure. And pressure always reveals cracks. My beloved soul, this realization is not gentle. It comes with guilt. Guilt for not trusting their own heart. Guilt for doubting what felt real with you. Guilt for allowing someone else to influence something sacred. They are replaying conversations. Not just with you, but about you. Moments where someone spoke on your behalf without truly knowing you. Moments where assumptions replaced truth. And now they see how easily love can be misunderstood when too many voices enter the space. Don't skip this. There are emotional triggers happening unexpectedly. Songs. Memories. Even simple things like silence remind them of you. They feel a pull they cannot explain, a sense of loss they tried to ignore. And the harder they try to suppress it, the stronger it becomes. This is because connection does not disappear. It waits. Stay till the end, because this part matters deeply. The third party is slowly being emotionally exposed, not through confrontation, but through inconsistency. Their words no longer match their actions. Their advice feels self-serving. Their presence feels heavy instead of comforting. Your special person notices this now. They notice how they feel drained after listening to them. They notice how confusion increases instead of clarity. They notice how peace feels distant. And then they think of you. Not with blame. Not with anger. But with longing. Something huge is waiting for you because your energy left an imprint that cannot be erased. You represented safety. You represented honesty. You represented emotional truth. And those qualities don't fade with time. Don't skip, my beloved soul. Your special person is having internal conversations they never planned to have. Asking themselves why they allowed outside opinions to outweigh their own feelings. Asking why they didn't protect the connection when it mattered most. They are realizing something important. The third party did not create distance alone. They allowed it. And accountability is waking up inside them. This awakening is uncomfortable, but necessary. They are pulling back emotionally from the third party. Sharing less. Trusting less. Engaging less. And this emotional distance is creating tension that can no longer be hidden. Stay till the end. What you need to understand is that exposure does not mean chaos. It means clarity. And clarity brings choice. Your special person now sees that what they lost was not just a person, but a feeling. A sense of emotional grounding they haven't been able to replace. They are wondering if it's too late. They are wondering if you still care. They are wondering if reaching out would heal or hurt. Something huge is waiting for you because your silence has spoken louder than words. It has forced reflection. It has removed distractions. It has allowed truth to rise naturally. Don't skip this message. You may feel moments of emotional release without reason. Sudden calm. Sudden strength. This is not coincidence. This is your energy reclaiming itself. You are no longer tied to confusion. You are stepping into clarity. And that shift is felt on both sides. Your special person senses that you are no longer waiting the same way. That you are standing in your worth. That you are not chasing validation. This both attracts and intimidates them. Stay till the end. The third party senses the change too. They feel the emotional withdrawal. They feel the lack of influence. And this creates insecurity. When insecurity rises, true intentions are revealed. And those intentions no longer align with your special person's emotional needs. This is where exposure completes itself. Not through drama. Not through arguments. But through emotional truth. Your special person is learning that love cannot be guided by outsiders. It must be felt, protected, and honored. Something huge is waiting for you because you stayed authentic when it was hard. You didn't manipulate. You didn't interfere. You didn't control. You trusted the truth. Don't skip this final feeling. Whatever comes next will come from awareness, not confusion. From honesty, not influence. From choice, not pressure. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are deeply remembered. And this part ends here, but the unfolding continues quietly, powerfully, and in your favor. My beloved soul. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the energy moves into a very sensitive phase. This is the phase where your special person can no longer distract themselves from what their heart is saying. They tried to stay busy. They tried to stay strong. They tried to convince themselves that everything was fine. But silence has a way of speaking when truth is ready to rise. They are feeling emotionally exposed to themselves. They are realizing that the third party never truly stood beside them the way you did. That person stood in front, blocking vision. Or behind, pushing fear. But you stood with them, without agenda, without pressure, without control. This realization is heavy. My beloved soul, they are beginning to feel a quiet regret. Not dramatic. Not loud. But deep. The kind of regret that shows up when the world slows down. Late at night. Early in the morning. In those small empty moments where honesty cannot be avoided. They are asking themselves one question again and again. Why did I listen to someone else instead of my own heart? Don't skip this. The third party is now being felt as a burden. Conversations feel forced. Advice feels repetitive. Presence feels draining. And this is not because the third party changed, but because your special person changed. Awareness has arrived. They are starting to see that the third party benefited from the distance between you and them. Whether emotionally, mentally, or through control, there was gain involved. And when that realization hits, trust breaks silently. Stay till the end. Your special person is not confronting anyone yet. They are observing. Listening. Comparing. And the comparison is not in favor of the third party. They remember how safe it felt to talk to you. How calm it felt to sit with you. How real it felt to be themselves around you. With the third party, they feel they must explain, justify, or defend. That is not peace. Something huge is waiting for you because peace always reveals the truth. They are also noticing you differently now. Even without contact, your energy feels stronger. More distant, yet more present. This confuses them, because they expected you to chase, question, or react. But you didn't. Your silence became your strength. Don't skip, my beloved soul. This is where the power shifts completely. Your special person feels that if they don't act soon, they may lose the chance to speak their truth. But fear holds them back. Fear of your response. Fear of rejection. Fear that you have already healed beyond them. They are stuck between desire and doubt. And this inner conflict is exhausting them. They want to reach out, but they don't know how. They want to explain, but they don't know where to begin. Because explaining would also mean admitting they were influenced, and that is not easy for the ego. Stay till the end. The third party senses this shift. They notice the emotional distance. They feel the lack of attention. And now, they try to regain influence, not with honesty, but with subtle control. But this time, it doesn't work. Your special person sees through it. They notice emotional manipulation. They notice guilt-based advice. They notice how conversations always circle back to fear. And they are tired of fear. Something huge is waiting for you because love does not grow in fear. It grows in trust. Your special person is slowly understanding that what they lost was not just a connection, but alignment. With you, they felt aligned. With others, they feel pulled apart. Don't skip this part. You may feel moments where you suddenly feel calm without reason. Or moments where you feel strong, even without closure. This is because your soul is stepping out of waiting mode. You are no longer energetically available for confusion. And that changes everything. Your special person feels this shift. They feel that you are no longer standing in the same place emotionally. And that makes them realize what is at stake. Stay till the end. This Christmas energy is not about gifts or celebration for them. It is about truth. About honesty. About facing what they avoided. They are realizing that the third party did not protect them. They protected themselves. You protected the connection. Something huge is waiting for you because the universe always honors the one who loved with purity. Whether they come forward with honesty or not, you are stepping into clarity. And clarity is your reward. Don't skip this final feeling. You are no longer confused. You are no longer doubting yourself. You are no longer questioning your worth. You stood in truth. You stood in patience. You stood in love. And now, the truth is standing with you. This part ends here, but what unfolds next will be even more revealing. My beloved soul. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the stage where consequences meet awareness. Not punishment, not drama, but emotional truth settling into the heart. Your special person can no longer pretend that everything is fine. The space they created is now speaking back to them. They feel the emptiness. Not because they are alone, but because the wrong energy surrounded them. And now, without distraction, they are facing the reality of what they pushed away. They miss you. Not just your presence, but the way you made things feel simple. The way you didn't complicate love. The way you didn't ask them to be someone else. That absence is loud now. Don't skip this. They are comparing silently. Life with noise. Life with opinions. Life with pressure. And then they remember life with you. With you, things felt steady. With you, they felt understood without explaining everything. And that contrast is breaking something open inside them. Stay till the end. The third party is no longer the center of attention. Their words fall flat. Their presence feels unnecessary. And this creates frustration on their side. They sense they are losing emotional access. Your special person notices this clearly now. They see attempts to stay relevant. They see emotional tactics. They see insecurity disguised as concern. And they don't feel comfortable anymore. Something huge is waiting for you because clarity always follows discomfort. Your special person is reaching a point of decision. Not a rushed decision, but a serious one. A decision about honesty. About accountability. About whether to keep hiding or finally speak from the heart. They are scared, my beloved soul. Scared that you won't listen. Scared that you've healed too much. Scared that the door is closed. But fear does not stop longing. Don't skip. They are watching you from a distance. Not in a controlling way, but in a curious, emotional way. They sense you've changed. They sense strength. They sense independence. And this makes them realize something painful. They were not replaced. They were outgrown. Stay till the end. Your silence taught them a lesson words never could. It showed them what absence really feels like. It showed them what they lost when they listened to the wrong voices. The third party feels exposed now, not because of confrontation, but because influence has ended. When influence ends, truth stands alone. Your special person is questioning their choices deeply. They are asking themselves if they are brave enough to face you with honesty, without excuses, without blame. Something huge is waiting for you because whatever comes next will be real. No more confusion. No more mixed signals. No more hidden influence. Only truth. Don't skip this final message. Whether they reach out or not, you are stepping into a new phase. A phase where you no longer wait for validation. A phase where you no longer doubt your intuition. You were right. You felt it. You knew something was off. And now, the truth is unfolding without you having to chase it. Stay till the end. This Christmas energy is clearing paths. It is removing interference. It is teaching lessons that could not be learned any other way. Your heart remained pure through it all. Something huge is waiting for you because peace is your reward. You are no longer in the shadow of someone else's influence. You are standing in your own light. And that light will guide whatever is meant to come back to you with honesty, or move forward without regret. This part ends here, with truth settled and clarity rising.